Test Drive with Graham Fletcher.
Behind me is the 1993 Toyota Corolla, the subject of this week's test drive. Now, in the past, the Corolla has been a perennial winner. The question is, will this new model continue the tradition? Since its introduction in 1966, the Corolla nameplate has sold more than any other vehicle on the planet, where you get the sense that the latest edition is going to build on that popularity. This is the 2022 Corolla Cross. The all-new Corolla Cross is based on the current Corolla, but comes with very different styling. It's a punchy look it shares with the larger RAV4, which is not such a bad thing. It says rugged and versatile in spite of its smaller dimensions. While the Corolla Cross does share the platform with the RAV4, the wheelbase is actually 51mm shorter. The Corolla Cross is powered by a 2-litre 4-cylinder that makes 169 horsepower and 150 pound-feet of torque. It works with a continuously variable transmission to drive the front or all 4 wheels. One of the pluses is the direct shift transmission. It uses a proper mechanical first gear before switching over to operate like a regular CVT once you're moving. Now, one of the options you should seriously consider if you're looking at a Corolla Cross is all-wheel drive. Now, the system normally drives the front wheels, but it can send up to 50% of the power rearward whenever it's needed. Now, the unspoken advantage here is fuel economy. The anticipated average is going to be 7.8 litres per 100 kilometres, which is just 0.4 litres per 100 kilometres more than the front drive model. So there really is no penalty for the extra traction. One of the unspoken advantages of going with the all-wheel drive model is the fact that it ditches the front drive's torsion beam rear suspension and goes with a better multi-link design. This brings crisper handling and better highway comfort. It actually feels more like a Corolla hatch than it does the RAV4, so light and tight says it all. The Corolla Cross is offered in base L, mid-range LE and top-of-the-line XLE models. While the equipment level varies, there are some neat features available. It starts with a 7-inch digital instrumentation cluster and an 8-inch freestanding infotainment touchscreen that works with an available 9-speaker JBL sound system. You'll also find a 10-way power driver's seat for good measure. The really good news, however, is Apple CarPlay, Android Auto and heated front seats are standard equipment on all models. In spite of the Corolla Cross's smaller dimensions, there's still 812mm of rear seat legroom and ample headroom, so a pair of 6-footers will not be grumbling too loudly. Of course, practicality is key. The Corolla Cross has 722 litres with the seats up in the front drive model and 688 litres in the all-wheel drive unit. Toyota does not give a cargo capacity with the 60-40 split folding seats down, but visually it more than doubles. The 2022 Corolla Cross really is an intriguing proposition. It has a lot of RAV4 in its styling, but it also manages to carve out a niche for itself. The end result, it'll only build on the Corolla's reputation.
So here's the question, where were you 32 years ago? I know some of you weren't even a glint in your father's eye. As for me, well, I was in diapers, but found time to get Motoring TV off the ground. And today I like to think we've got one of the best automotive video libraries in the world. If you agree, please give us the thumbs up and also subscribe. We'd really appreciate it.